Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lady Queen Paul. Hope y'all are good. Hope y'all are doing great. I saw this video of Blessing CEO recently making the rounds on social media, and she says she's got cancer. She's dying of cancer, stage 4 cancer to be precise. I'll tell you a story. Some time ago, I went to see a family friend. All right, in her house, she was battling stage 4 cancer, and when I got into the room, she said to me, she said, I want you to touch the breast where the cancer was affecting. And guys, when I touched that breast, it was her right breast, right? I was sitting opposite her, so my left body was just opposite her right, the right part of her body. When I touched that breast, it was like stone. Guys, I've never seen anything like that. It was like stone. She wasn't putting on clothes. She just had a wrapper, covered all over her body. And it was so hard, like you would think you were trying to touch a rock. And she said that each time she tries to put on dresses, she loves dresses, what we call gowns, but she couldn't wear any of them. Because the moment she tries to put on those dresses, if it gets in contact with that breast, that particular breast, it sends spasms of pain all over her body. She would shudder in pain. And she said to me, the pain is unimaginable. It's in the, she cannot even describe the pain. And I was just there, heartbroken, looking at her, like telling her story. And not quite long, she was put in the hospital, a cancer center. And I went there to see her. We went there to go comfort her, encourage her, talk to her, because we've been keeping vigils for her. We're praying in the night for her, and we had to go there. They took her to surgery. Now, when they took her in for surgery, we were praying for her. Now, when she came out of that surgery, God have mercy. When we got to that hospital, guys, I'm telling you the truth. I couldn't believe it. I saw her, she was looking like a shadow of herself. And she said, my hair is beginning to go off. My hair is falling off by itself. I'm bald. I'm totally bald. And my heart broke. Like, instantly there was this anger that welled up in my spirit. Like, what exactly is this? Where did it come from? What are we doing to help those who are battling with cancer? This is a deadly disease. It's a terrible disease. It's aggressive when it gets to stage 4, right? And this woman said to me, she said, do you want to see the breast that they cut off? Because they cut off the right breast, all right? And she said, would you like to see the breast? I didn't have the mental strength, guys, to look at that. I didn't have the mental strength to look at that. Just hearing the stories of the pain, the trouble and everything that she went through, I was already traumatized. I couldn't even go further. I couldn't look at it. I didn't want that image to keep replaying in my mind, y'all. I didn't want that. Right? And then she had to go through chemotherapy. All right? She was having the chemotherapy before the surgery. And they said that they needed, to get to arrest it so that it doesn't spread to the rest of the cells. All right, it doesn't overcome the rest of the cells in the body. And so they're just finding a way to curtail it. But the chemotherapy is going to help so that it doesn't spread even more. So they're trying to arrest the spread, all right? And this is why I'm telling you guys the story. If Blessing CEO claims that she's got cancer, it's her body, it's her life. Or if it was true, then we should empathize with her. We should not criticize her. We should not come down on her. We shouldn't take the sledgehammer and just destroy her in the court of public opinion. That's not how it works. I've told you guys before, I'm not going to bring any story, event, or happening, all right, that I have not experienced myself, or whether directly or indirectly. Because you need to walk in the person's shoes. You need to understand. At least if it hasn't happened to you, it could have happened to somebody that you know. You will not understand what I'm saying until you stay with a cancer patient, especially a stage 4 cancer patient. If it's stage 1, it could be managed. If it's stage 2, probably they will do something. Chemotherapy, radiation, there are other aspects of it, other kind of treatments. But stage 4, it's aggressive. And so I'm wondering why people, would set up to try to demean her, trying to say, oh, she's lying. Come on, for God's sake. Where's our humanity? It's empathy she needs at this time. It's encouragement she needs at this time. It's support she needs at this time. But again, if she claimed she had cancer and she doesn't have cancer and it's a hoax, guys, this in developed countries is supposed to be an offense against the law. She would get arrested. She may even go to jail. Exactly. And every proceed that people had given to her, every support financially that people had given to her, they freeze that account, all right? And they'll try to get those monies across to whoever, everybody who sent the money, all right? They will make her do that. And she may go to jail in developed climes, right? Nobody sits down, wake up one morning, brush their teeth, and then come online and say, oh, I got cancer. You will go to jail. You will go to jail. You get arrested. Okay? If it was a hoax, her children will be traumatized. That's the truth of the matter. Because she said that in the videos. Her children will be traumatized. Some persons are asking, okay, give us proof. The doctor's report that you got cancer. We need to see proof. Okay? And she claimed that, okay, fine, I cannot put out, the doctor's report because it's my private property. It's my private document. And that's true. That's very true. But the truth of the matter is, if she claimed to have cancer, it's her body. It's her life. She's already going through so much as it is. Okay? But if she's doing it because of content or because of the cash, she wants attention because, okay, it's speculation. That's what people are saying. Oh no, we all know blessings to you. Oh no, we know she likes chasing clout. Oh no, we know she's a drama queen and she wants attention. Oh, maybe things are a little bit quiet on her side, so she needs everybody to start talking about her. If it's for content or if it's for cash, I don't know. It's just speculation. All right? But if it's not true, she had succeeded in traumatizing her children, traumatizing herself, traumatizing her loved ones, and even those who follow her online. That's the truth of the matter. That's just the truth of the matter. And don't forget, y'all. The Bible says, God said, whatsoever I hear you say, that I will do. It's the power of the tongue. If she didn't have it, and she claimed to have cancer, truth of the matter, probability is she may end up having cancer. Because it's almost like you're calling for something as deadly, as terrible as cancer. Cancer is not even something you wish your enemy. It's not something you wish your enemy. When you see a cancer patient and you see the way they suffer, I've seen one, I've seen two. If you see the way they suffer, actually this anger, this unexplained anger that wells up in your spirit, like, why can't we deal with this? Why can't it just be like malaria? Why can't it just be like even HIV, that there's now antiretroviral drugs for it? Why can't it just go away? Why can't we just deal with it as humans? Why does it ravage people's body? Cancer is a deadly thing. And guys, y'all, come on now. Let me tell you something. When I saw that woman, right, and I sat opposite her, my family friend, I sat opposite her. The left part of my body was facing the right part of her body. And it was her right breast that was affected, right? It was like a rock, right? And I touched it. I felt it, right? I saw the pain on her face. Now, when I got home from that visitation, guess what, guys? I got home, took my clothes off, and the next day, I was having a bath in the bathroom. Guess what? I started feeling a twitch on my left breast. My left breast. And I'm like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Where's this coming from? Like, what's going on? I was thinking, okay, maybe it's the top I was wearing. Okay, maybe it's just sliding against my body. And then in the afternoon, I felt the twitch again. At evening time, I felt the twitch again. I'm like, hey, no. And it just dawned on me that all the stories, everything I heard that woman said concerning cancer, the pain, the way it felt, all right, it was beginning to reclaim my own body. I don't have cancer, but because I heard the stories, because I heard of it, I imagined it. It was beginning to replay in my own body. And I just said to myself, I think I'm traumatized. I think I'm traumatized with all the stories. So guys, if this woman has got cancer, we need to empathize with her. We need to stand by her. She doesn't have to be your loved one. She doesn't have to be somebody you know. She doesn't even have to be your colleague in the office or even your neighbor. She doesn't have to be your friend. But because she's a human being, because she's human, we all have a role to play in fighting this deadly disease. If you've ever find somebody or see someone who is down with cancer and that person is your loved one or a family friend, you will understand what I'm saying. But again, if it was just a hoax, guys, she's gonna have it. She's gonna have it. Because the Bible says in Proverbs, okay, 18:21, it said death and life are in the power of the tongue. They that love you shall eat the fruit thereof. So whatever she says, it's her body, it's her life. If it's true, we need to empathize with her. We need to stand by her. We need to support her. You don't have money to give, it's okay. You can offer prayers. All right? You can offer encouragement. If you know someone who knows her, fine. Get to the person and get a word, positive word to her. Get a prayer to her. Okay? And if you don't have money, do that. If you have money, you can send her money. All right? But if it's not true, then I think she's calling for something terrible. Something she may not be able to handle. Something she may not be able to handle. All right? And I don't want this video to be too long, guys. Tell me what you feel. Tell me your opinion in the comment section below. I don't know about Nigeria, but in other parts of the world, you don't just wake up and claim you got cancer. You get arrested, you could even go to jail. Okay? You could even go to jail. It's tough, guys. It's just crazy. It's crazy because I know what I'm saying. It's not something you can describe. It's something you don't even want on your enemy. All right? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Why would anyone even wake up and just and say, oh, I can't even imagine it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. If you think it's possible, I don't think it's possible. But if you think it's possible, give me your comment, give me your opinion, give me your suggestion, okay? Down in the comment below. I'll see you guys. I love you all. I'm Lady Queen Paul. Don't forget this. What is inside you is bigger and greater than whatever comes against you. I'll see you again in the next video. God bless you all. Love you.